We started out a couple of years ago.
We're a Danish psych rock band. We have played together for a couple of years, and we met way back on the school together.
Let your hair grow long, take it day by day.
We started out as a trio,
yeah.
Actually. Just Mads and I taking turns on playing the bass and this drummer. And I remember I went to Loppen, venue at Christiania in Copenhagen, to see Dead Meadow, and they totally blew my mind. So, like, we started out doing this like stoner, psychedelic stoner trio thing.
Yeah, that's right. But in the beginning it was very, I remember Black Rebel Motorcycle Club and Cream and bands like that. We were listening to trios music, how to get this huge sound, only 3 musicians. Then one day we played guitar together, both of us, not one on bass and one on guitar. We found out immediately that we had to play guitar, both of us.
We're an open wall.
We really dig like smooth, organic, analog sound, like real people playing real instruments and stuff like that. But you know, good songwriting is important.
A band like the Beatles is very influenced us because they have all these funny different sounds where they use lots of different funny instruments and orchestration and so on. And the songwriting is,
you know, a lot of bands
genius.
these days like are really focused on getting one sound, one guitar sound, one like groove, one like, and then they write the same song 10 times and make a record, and that's cool as well. You know, but that's not what we want to do. We like what the Beatles do. Like, it's all about communication, I think. You know, communicating. If you know, no one gets to say what is good songwriting and good music. It's just, if it speaks to you, it speaks to you, and then it's good songwriting to you.
And the songwriting is very important because you can have such a good sound and oh, this guitar, it sounds amazing. But if the song is not as good, then I don't care about your guitar sound, to be honest. There has to be a good song to put the guitar on.
Unless the guitar sound is really good.
Very good, yeah.
You know, Jimi Hendrix could have wrote like shitty songs all the way.
That's right.
You better get clean, follow the sound of the big machine. They mix too many.
We decided to record the album like as analog as possible.
It sounds alive and it sounds very dynamic when it's recorded on tape, these huge tape machines. We really like this track because you can feel that it's recorded live, and all of the GPU album, The Dawn, is recorded live in the studio. It's a live session, and on top of this we have done some dubbing. So you can feel it and you can hear it's a band playing live. The mixing was quite a struggle because when we had a mix on all of the different tracks, the drums and the guitars was running through old compressors and equalizers and so on. And if we come home and listen to the mix and it wasn't good enough, we had to go back the day after and start all over again, setting up all these cables between all these old machines. So it's the opposite of what you do now. You have it on the computer and you just turn on your computer and everything is as it was the day before.
We witness the quickness, they fly above with hands like gloves it's hard to love.
When we was recording the album, the both of us was been listening to a lots of Beatles and Stones at that point. All of this songwriting thing.
And a lot of Doors.
Lots of
And,
Doors.
you know, all the classics. But I think this album is, to us, is very much about like making something that 16-year-old us would really dig, you know. We kind of, I think we had to make this record, like, get it out of our system.
Get it out of your system.